Today we're gonna make a Spanakopatata, which is basically our spinach pie filling on top of a baked potato. To get started on making our Spanakopatata, which is basically a spinach pie filling on top of a baked potato. Delicious. So I have here 2 Idaho potatoes, washed them, and I have preheated the oven at 400 degrees. So we're gonna take aluminum foil, and we're gonna wrap our potatoes, put them in a baking dish, and we're gonna stick these right in the oven so we can cook. So 400 degrees in the oven, it's about an hour until they're cooked. You're gonna put a fork, make sure that they can go all the way through until they're fully cooked. So now while the potatoes are cooking, we're gonna get our filling ready, which is our spinach filling. So I have here 1½ cups of fresh spinach. I'm gonna chop this up a little before we're gonna saute all of this. Perfect, because once we cook this, it's gonna wilt down. So we have our spinach on the side. Next, parsley. I have fresh chopped parsley right here. We're gonna get all of these ingredients ready so we can cook on the stove. We have some fresh dill. So we need about a tablespoon of the dill for the mixture, but I'm just gonna chop some up here. We're gonna put our dill right here. And next, our green onion. So I have 3 green onions. Put those right in this bowl. Perfect. We have Greek yogurt that we're gonna use for our potato after they've cooked. Salt, pepper, feta, and butter. So let's go on the stove and start cooking. So we're gonna put medium to high heat, cook up a tablespoon of olive oil. We're gonna put in our spinach. Add in our green onion. I'm not gonna put all of them in. I'm gonna keep some so that we can garnish for the top. Our dill. Parsley. I'm gonna lower the heat, medium heat. You don't want to burn your spinach. And we're gonna add in our salt and pepper. So 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. So that's it. Our mixture's ready. I'm turning off the heat because you don't want to burn it. And we're gonna set this aside until our potatoes are cooked, and then we'll be ready to assemble our potatoes. So our baked potatoes are ready. I've pulled them out of the oven and they're ready. Look at this. So we have our baked potatoes, nice and hot. So I put them back in the baking sheet because we're gonna assemble our potatoes and we're gonna pop them in the oven just for 3 to 5 minutes just to melt the cheese a little bit. So we're gonna cut the potato. When you cut it, you're gonna push the sides in like that. So we'll put our little butter, evenly distribute that. Next, our Greek yogurt. So I'm going to about 2 tablespoons of Greek yogurt on each one. Okay, and next our spinach mixture. Okay, now we're gonna do feta. On each one. And we're gonna put a little chopped green onion on the top. And we're gonna pop these in the oven. I have the oven at 375. I'm just gonna pop it in for like 3 to 5 minutes. If you're a baked potato fan, you've got to check out this recipe. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com. And don't forget, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and check out my Amazon store for some of my favorite products.